up into the night sky, and wondered, are we truly alone, drifting through the silent corridors of a vast and ancient universe? Or are we only beginning to uncover the whispers of neighbors hidden in the dark? Now, through the golden eye of the James Webb Space Telescope, a new whisper has emerged. One so delicate, so faint, and yet so powerful. It may forever alter the way we see ourselves. In the year 2025, a team of astronomers turned the most powerful telescope ever built toward a familiar point in the southern skies. Just over 4 light-years away lies Proxima Centauri b, the closest known exoplanet beyond our solar system. It orbits a cool red dwarf, Proxima Centauri, and within a zone scientists call the Goldilocks region, not too hot, not too cold, but just right. Just right? For water? Just right? For life. But it was the night side, the shadowed face of this distant planet, that revealed something extraordinary. Subtle fluctuations in brightness, too organized to be random, too patterned to be dismissed. Not the flicker of volcanoes, not the shimmer of auroras, but something else. Something that mirrored the rhythm of civilization. Could it be light? The James Webb Telescope, peering deep into the infrared, detected emissions on the planet's dark side. They were not constant, nor chaotic, but oddly structured, as if a network of illumination traced across a silent continent. It was faint, but real. And so the question emerged, are we seeing city lights on another world? On Earth, artificial lights bloom across the planet like luminous veins, cities, highways, stadiums. All unmistakable signals of intelligent life. Could a civilization on Proxima Centauri b be doing the same? Could they be lighting their eternal night, just as we light ours? Astrophysicists have explored this very idea. Their groundbreaking studies calculated that if artificial lighting on Proxima b were even a fraction as bright as Earth's nightscape, it could, in theory, be detected by the James Webb Telescope. Their conclusion: it is not only possible, it is within reach. Yet, such a discovery comes with caution. The universe is no stranger to deception. Nature is a master illusionist. What we see as artificial could be an exotic atmospheric glow, volcanic heat flares, or alien weather systems unfamiliar to human science. But still, the patterns persist. They do not behave like storms. They do not dance like auroras. They do not fade like heat. Instead, they pulse. They return. They beckon. If these lights are real, and if they are artificial, then somewhere out there, in the black ocean between the stars, there is a world with its own cities, its own technology, its own story. What would their buildings look like? What would they know of us? Do they sit beneath their alien skies, watching us too, wondering who we are? Or did they leave those lights long ago? Perhaps we are not peering at the present, but into a deep echo of the past, because when we observe something 4 light-years away, we are not witnessing reality in its current form. We are gazing into a sacred echo, a memory frozen in motion, traveling silently through the black, across an ocean where time moves differently. We are not looking at what is. We are seeing what was, a cosmic photograph developed over 4 years of distance. That light we see tonight, it began its journey before we spoke its name. It crossed a universe that neither knew nor cared. And yet, somehow, it reached us. 4 years ago, that faint flicker began moving toward us. A single pulse of energy, navigating magnetic storms, slipping through the gravity of distant stars, untouched by time, unafraid of the dark. And now it brushes the lens of our greatest creation, whispering, "I've arrived." Every flicker from Proxima b isn't just data. It's a relic. A signal? A cosmic breadcrumb left on the trail. Each photon is a time traveler, carrying the weight of a forgotten moment, and humanity stands still, spellbound, reading that flicker like scripture. Proxima Centauri b may be a rocky world. It may be lifeless. Or it may hold storms, oceans, cities, silence. We do not yet know. We only know what the light allows us to see. Humanity has only just begun to scratch the surface. We are children staring through the keyhole of a palace built by galaxies. And now, we hold the key? The James Webb Space Telescope is not merely a tool. It is a whisper in the dark, calling out to the stars. It is the first true attempt to pierce the veil, to peel back the black curtain of the cosmos, and let the starlight pour in. It is the eye of our civilization. And what it begins to show us, what it dares to suggest, could change the story of who we are. Because beyond the numbers and wavelengths, there are questions that pulse like drum beats in the minds of scientists and dreamers alike. Are we alone? Is someone watching us? Do those distant lights belong to other eyes, eyes that have already looked our way? Or are we the first to awaken? Not as isolated creatures adrift in a meaningless void, but as participants in a grander design. A cosmic kinship we have yet to fully comprehend. A secret written not in language, but in light. In the vast, unending silence between the stars, there is something. Not emptiness. Not death. But presence. A glimmer, flickering softly, in rhythm with nothing we know. A shimmer that breaks the silence, not with sound, but with suggestion. A signal? Or perhaps a spark. Or maybe, just maybe, a distant porch light, left on in the endless night, waiting. A message not in words, but in wonder, we are here. And so, our telescopes tilt skyward. Our minds expand. Our questions multiply. And our hearts beat faster, not out of fear, but out of longing. Because now we know, somewhere, light is still traveling toward us. Somewhere, a mystery is unfolding.